So on July 16th of this year, a patient went in for a normal MRI test in Long Island, New York. She was accompanied by her 61-year-old husband, Keith McAllister. In the process of Mr. McAllister trying to help his wife get situated for this test, as you saw in the video, he gets ripped by his neck into the machine. And the most awful thing about this is that they couldn't turn it off, they couldn't release him, and he ends up being suffocated by his chain during this process. And it's awful, you're seeing everything on tape. So what happened here? So clearly the MRI technician followed absolutely no safety protocols by allowing the husband to come into the examining room without checking him out properly, without making sure that he wasn't wearing any jewelry that would put him in danger. The powerful magnet turned the chain into a projectile, yanking him by the neck into the machine, and no one is powerful enough to pull themselves away from a situation like that. Can you imagine how you'd feel going in there with your husband for a test for yourself and your husband dies right in front of you? Absolutely deplorable. Probably one of the worst parts of this whole process is that he probably passed away within minutes, but they were not able to release his body from the machine for nearly an hour. How do you think the wife felt just seeing all that unfold? I mean, this is just absolutely crazy to me because I've gone for MRI testing before, as all of my clients have, and you have to adhere to the safety regulations. There's usually separate rooms where you disrobe, make sure that all metals are way away from the machine. And the fact that this guy was able to walk in to the examination room with a walker, let alone the chain around his neck, and the tech is right there. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Clearly there's some training issues, and that company should never have allowed this to happen. So the issues here are absolutely crystal clear. First of all, negligence, by allowing someone into the room with metal on them. Also, the premise owner is going to be liable. This happened on their watch. If someone ends up dying there, they're going to be held responsible. Without any question, the number one cause of action against this particular defendant is going to be wrongful death. Under no conditions should this have happened, and the family should not be now deprived of their father, grandfather, loved one. So this family clearly has a great case for wrongful death here under these circumstances. If I was representing these particular clients, sending a demand letter, filing a lawsuit, and submitting a copy of the video should be about all you need to get fairly close to getting this issue resolved. Companies in this fashion don't like their dirty laundry to be aired, and they're going to sell this thing out for something well into the 7 figures, in my opinion. While the family is most likely going to recover a nice amount of money, and that's nice, this kind of a tragedy was absolutely preventable. Had that assistant been properly trained, had they made sure that the metal was not in the room, just adhering to basic safety protocols, an issue like this should never, ever happen. But when it does, call a good lawyer and sue the shit out of them. Or you can simply call me.